Today we're making a simple mac and cheese with a little bit of a twist. Let's go. Mac and cheese, the perfect midweek meal. It only takes about like 30 minutes to knock up and it's delicious. The twist this week is we're going to be adding some blue cheese for
flavour.
But this recipe generally is very, very simple. You can substitute the blue cheese for more cheddar, but the blue cheese just adds a great flavour to the whole dish. Let's go. Okie dokie, so grab yourself a large pan and fill it with water. Heavily salt water and bring that to a rapid boil. We're going to cook 500 grams of dried pasta. Pick a pasta of choice and cook it according to packet instructions minus 1 minute. We want it slightly al dente so we can finish cooking it in the cheese sauce later. Place your pasta to one side and now let's grate some cheese. You're going to take 330 grams of extra mature cheddar and grate it on the coarse side of the box grater. Place that in a bowl to one side and we're just going to prepare our blue cheese next. So you're going to take 220 grams of Stilton, take the rind off and we're just going to kind of dice or just cut it into rough chunks. We want nice big chunks so we have pieces of it through the mac and cheese. Now at this stage of the recipe you just want to preheat the grill, if I remember how to do it. I think that's the grill. Yep, that was the grill, I just didn't have the time to set. It's kind of useless, none of these signs are here anymore, so it's kind of guesswork. But yeah, preheat your grill and then we're just going to knock this mac and cheese together, chuck it on the grill and it'll be ready. Let's make a roux. Grab yourself a large pan and place 50 grams of unsalted butter into the pan, melt it and then you're going to add 50 grams of plain flour and mix until thoroughly combined you've got a paste. This stage is known as the roux. This is the flour and the butter. This is kind of like the thickening agent, I guess, in the cheese sauce. What we're doing is we're making a roux, then we're going to make a bechamel, and we're going to turn the bechamel into a cheese sauce. Just a little bit more of an insight into it for you. Okie dokie, so once you've cooked the roux out for a couple of minutes, we're going to start incorporating 600 millilitres of whole milk. We're just going to add it bit by bit, about 100 ml at a time, while constantly whisking until we have a nice smooth paste, adding the other 100 ml, whisking more, adding the other 100 ml and whisking until you have a beautiful smooth bechamel sauce. This takes a little bit of getting used to because if you add too much milk at once, it's all going to go clumpy, so you need to kind of master it and just make sure you're bringing the bechamel to a nice smooth consistency each time you add milk. So this is now our bechamel. This is the flour and butter that's been cooked off for a couple of minutes and then we've incorporated the milk bit by bit. This is the bechamel, this is the base of the cheese sauce. We're just going to cook this for a further kind of 3 to 4 minutes and just let it thicken up and let that flour cook out a little bit. You don't want a raw flour taste in the bechamel. Okie dokie, now the bechamel is ready, time to make it into a cheese sauce. So take your grated extra mature cheddar and place that in, whisking until you have a beautiful, smooth cheese sauce. Into that you're going to place the cooked pasta from earlier and just mix until everything is nicely combined. Then we're going to go in with the Stilton that we cut up and also 250 grams of grated or low moisture mozzarella. Give everything a mix until it's slightly melted and combined, and my lord, your mac and cheese. You could eat this as it is now, but we're just gonna add a little bit more spice to it. So let's do that. Grab yourself 100 grams of Granda padano and just grate that on top using a microplane or fine grater. Now that bad boy is ready for the grill. So chuck it under the grill or the broiler until you have a beautiful golden crust on top. This is just going to finish cooking the pasta, you know, get a nice crust on top with a little bit of texture, and that is pretty much your mac and cheese ready. So remove that from the grill, let that cool down kind of for 5 minutes. You don't want to eat it straight away. Molten cheese is going to seriously burn your mouth. And then just serve it up and enjoy it with whatever the hell you want. I just had it by itself, but some garlic bread on the side would be damn amazing. Holy, oh my god. Just look at this. Look how stringy that is. Look at, wow.
Wow.
That is amazing. I don't need to say anything. It's mac and cheese. It's delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. If you have, drop a like, subscribe to see future content, and comment anything you want me to make in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one.